諦めない心君とならば頑張れる無駄なことはないよ上を向いて笑おう一度きりの時だから
Osawa Mori is a Japanese photographer currently working in Shanghai, China. Along with a partner Mino, she searches for potential newsworthy stories through the site. When strange events occur at a local festival, Maria and Mino immediately investigate. Quickly, the two are immersed and the battle between unknown masked men and strange, with-haired women. Just when Mary is about to see the crossfire, an old friend with the name of Kanan appears and kills Maria escape. Amani Todoroki is a young girl with straightforward but also outgoing. She will try her very best in never signs and say, "I don't know who to answer you if you ask. We waiters he can't be done. It usually is I can. I've not. The nothings will her started." She also hits stocks in her circles, but she has also hit a slim moved 8, so meetings she smells and starts crying. After Germania invaded a neighboring country in Europe, experienced into a devastating war. During the war, Germania sits in sight of the weak-allied country of Elsass, boasting a far superior military and having achieved profuse success early in the war. It was expected that Germania would conquer Elsass with ease. Shio Ogura is a Japanese high school student who is visiting Taiwan on a school trip when she is suddenly attacked by monsters. Agents now aging holders from the government's agency DOGO also arrive, who wield weapons infused with the spirits of historical figures. Shio is revealed to also be an aging holder when the soul of Oda Nobunaga awakens after she tries to rescue a friend. Nanoha Takamashi, an ordinary third grader, when just spending time with her family and friends, rescues and Yuret's first stat. She has framed above the night before. The next day, the first cries out to her telepathically, asking Nanoha to save him. The first reveals himself to be Juno Eskraya, a mage from another world with strength to collect the dangerous jewel seeds that he accidentally scatters across the world. Two barons cut years wearing good clothing is the Eruna Ishinomiya this years. Since Mikagure High School happens to keep the cutest uniforms arons, she decides to enrich in the prestigious high school known for its cultural clubs. However, she does not realize that joining a club is mandatory, and representatives for each club must battle for a ranking. Based on these rankings, club members are awarded housing and food, chasing after Seiza Mikagura, the most beautiful girls in school. Eruna joins the Goings Home club but finds herself thrust into fighting the next club's battle. Madoka Kaname and Sayaka Miki are regular middle school years with regular lives, but at that changes which they encounter Kyubei, a cat-like magical familiar, and Homura Akemi, the new transfer students. Kyubei offers Tina a proposition. He wish grants any one of the wishes and exchange. The wish becomes a magical girl, gains enough powers to fulfill the dreams. However, Homura Kemi, a magical girl herself, Burgers seems not accept to far, starting that every time is not what it seems. Peaceful school years be dry, first sounds monster slayer be nice. Sayak Kisaragi is a legend spirit life. A kite pit with a ceremonial words given to her father for sacred task. She vanishes every monsters who does threaten her with little village. But as too soon, Saya's reality and never times she believes to be true existed. When she oversees a monster speaks of the broken covenant, sometimes she cannot nothing about. And then unexpectedly a strange dog appears. I ask her to want us permission to protect the village, curious as to what would happen if she was to break that promise. The Student Pilot Academy site is on the forefront of scientific advancement, and coming to the Esper Development Program, the 7th Level 5. Experts are the most powerful in academic side, and ranked tier amongst the middle schooler Mikoto Misaka, an electricity manipulator. Genau is the railgun. When a strange incident begins occurring through the site, she finds each crime to be connected to the elusive level over a legendary device that will increase the expert level of its user. Rinka Urushiba works part-time as a waitress to help out her unemployed father. By all accounts, her life since Tokyo is a relatively normal one, but her sense for normalcy begins to fade when she inexplicably sees a falling penguin one day. Just in all the way to the top of a building, she encounters more surprises, including flying goldfish and another person. A classmate named Kyotaro Asuma who can also see these strange things after drinking. Passes of when a goldfish passes from here, she wakes up, and an expert with the ability to phase her body from solid matter.
Thanks for watching video. Sayonara.